Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury on the Paul Pluta channel. And today, guys, we're doing a paid review for Tony. He's asking about the Tudor Black Bay Steel and Gold. That's the two-tone diver from Tudor. Quick wristwatch check. What am I wearing today? Well, I'm actually wearing a Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. That's right. This is the 42 mil. Okay, let's have a read of Tony's question. Hi, Archie. I'm thinking of getting myself a nice watch to celebrate my 30 years service at work. 30-year plan. I only own a comparatively low-end watch at the moment. I don't think a Longines Conquest that's mid-tier. Longines Conquest 41 mil caliber L888 I bought from Joma Shop way back. I know it's garbage. It's okay. I don't have a large budget, so I'm looking at a used watch, and I'm not into overly showy show-off watches. I was looking at getting a Black Bay 41 with a metal bracelet. I found the 58, that's the Black Bay 58. And I must say, this is fucking confusing. They've got all these numbers. The Black Bay 58 doesn't mean it's the size of it. That refers to the year that size came out. So it's 1958. I found the 58 a bit too small on my wrist. I really like the 41 with the black face and gold gilded markings and numerals. What is your view of the steel and gold variant? Black Bay Steel and Gold 41. I like the gold on the dial and the crown. I do prefer metal bracelet watch band, so would want to get a Tudor bracelet for it to swap out the leather strap. I think a metal bracelet that is not gold, though, which would look nice and modest. What are your thoughts and best place to focus on buying? I've sent you through $50 support donation to keep you rolling on YouTube. Thanks a lot, Tony from Melbourne, Australia. So firstly, Tony, I think you may have a little bit of misinformation. Let's call up the Tudor. Website, and let's have a sticky beak. So for starters, Tony, there are a number of tuners Tudors if you want the, as you mentioned, on the two-tone. Now, they have a number of two-tones. The two-tone you can get on a leather strap. You can get it on a steel and gold bracelet. That is correct. That is correct. You can also get it with a champagne dial. I personally, okay, so what's my view on the Tudor steel and gold? Okay, what's my honest view of this critter? I got to be honest with you and say I don't like the Tudor two-tone. It's not because I don't like the look of it. It's because when Rolex in modern watches, because they used to do gold capping and plating in the past, but all the modern Rolex, when it's gold, it is solid gold link. Now, in the Tudor being Rolex's more economical line, they typically don't have solid links. They are a steel base with rolled gold, which is very, very, it's not plating. It's much, much thicker than that. Now, what do I think of that? I like him. I like him. However, let me say this to you. If I was buying a Tudor, I'd go, personally, the 41 is a bargain. I would be going with the burgundy, with the gold writing. I think that is a beautiful watch. I think bang per buck. The two-tone one, there's a lot of collectors who don't like it as a two-tone. They don't like it. Therefore, it's a hard one to get at a good price. They're kind of, the dealers that have them want ridiculous. They want higher money for them than they're really worth. Personally, I'd be getting a Black Bay 41. Where would I be looking to get one? Well, you have all your usual dealers in Melbourne, Sydney, but I'd also be jumping on the Facebook forums there, looking at watches. Tudors often come up. Tudor, to be honest with you, has been dog shit as an investment. I know so many people who bought Tudors new, and they've really done their fucking ass on them, okay? They have really fucking done badly, okay? So Tudor itself has not been a beautiful, it's a fucking ugly story because they lose so much. I don't know why. I love Tudor, but you'd have to buy it pre-owned. And when you're buying pre-owned, so as far as the bracelets go, they're actually expensive. If you want a bracelet one, you get it with the bracelet and you can add the leather or the NATO later. That's what you do. Tudor itself, I love the brand. They've got some, the Black Bay is really cool. The Monte Carlos are nice. They have some great chronographs. They're more conservative. Tudors are fucking ugly. The Royal and just fucking miss the mark. Tudor really fucking, but as far as sports Black Way goes, beautiful. I also getting a 41 family. Okay, so that's where I'd be heading. Personally, that is where I'd be spending my bucks. As far as the steel and gold goes, they're a bit of a mixed bag. There's not a huge number of them out there. That's not to say they're not good watches. They are, but a lot of people are a bit, they don't like them because they're not, I said to you, they don't like them because it's got some gold. It's inferior. The gold is done. It's not done beautifully like, it's not done like Rolex does it. Okay, that's the problem. Personally, if you want to get the steel and gold, I'd fucking haggle like a bitch to get the price down. Tudor is really fucking soft on the secondary market. I wouldn't be buying that shit new. I'd be going, dealers fucking, you fucking go to these dealers to try and sell them a Tudor. They'll give your asshole in a fucking doggy bag. Let me tell you that. It's brutal. Tudor, I think they're quality. I actually said, this is the interesting thing here, Tony. Good friend of mine is Shawnee from European Watch Gallery. I said to him, what do you think the best luxury watch is out there? He said, you know, bang per buck, Tudor Black Bay. He said the new ones have got an in-house movement, beautiful heavy-duty bracelet, oyster bracelet. They're a beautiful looking watch. What fucking more do you need than that? And that's a great point. As for the steel and gold, I would fucking, they're not wanted, okay? They are not wanted. So I would be pretty fucking vicious as far as haggling goes, because personally, I would add a Tudor to my collection. Actually, I gave my youngest son a Tudor Black Bay Burgundy for his 18th birthday. I think Tudor is a fantastic watch. However, would I add another Tudor to my personal? Yes, I would. Yes, indeed. I would do that. I would add one. What would I add? I like the Black Bays. I like also the way they do the Black Bay Pro, the GMT function. They're just gorgeous, reminiscent of the old Explorer 2 1655. Beautiful, beautiful watches indeed. So personally, I'd be looking at the dealers. I'd be in no hurry because Tudor is not wanted. There's no fucking rush. And I would be haggling hard because Tudor, I've seen some steel burgundy black bays go for low threes, low 3,000 Aussie dollar, not US, Aussie. Tudor tanks. So if you're in the market to buy one, I'd fucking just arm yourself up, get your facts straight, do not buy it new, haggle hard, and come out a survivor. The two-tone, I personally wouldn't buy one because I don't like the fact the gold bits on the bracelet are not solid gold. That pisses me off. If you really want one with the bracelet, you don't want to add a bracelet to one because you'd have to buy that bracelet at retail, and Tudor will fucking charge you full retail, no discounts, no fucking nothing. If you want a bracelet one, you buy a bracelet one because there's no other way to get the bracelet. They occasionally come up secondhand, but fuck, it's a hassle. So that's what I would do. Haggle hard. Tudor is fucking toxic soft. Toxic soft. And that's good because you can get a good deal. I don't think that the two-tone is terrible. I personally just wouldn't add it because I'd rather get the steel. And most collectors who buy Tudors, they like the steel sports. And the fact that it's not solid gold there, that the links aren't solid gold, kind of pisses a lot of people off. So if you're in the market for one, I'd fucking look around and I would be just taking my time to get a bargain. Guys, that's the review for today. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends. And remember, paid watch reviews keep me full-time on YouTube. Without these reviews, it's hard for me to survive. So please think about getting a paid review done. Also, check out my live stream channel, ArchieLuxury live stream, daily live streams. See you later, guys, and enjoy your watches. Get a paid review, details down in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.
Hi guys, it's ArchieLuxury. Guys, I want to talk to you about David SW. David SW. Guys, if you are in America, if you are looking for a Rolex watch of your dreams, in fact, if you're looking for a contemporary modern wristwatch, I strongly advise you to look at David SW. Guys, don't play the dealer games. Don't bring in chocolates or Krispy Kremes for your dealer hoping to get a Rolex at retail. It's futile. Please, guys, save your dignity. Keep some pride. Go to David SW. I would highly recommend David SW. If you're in America and you're looking for a watch, go to David SW.